Yo guys, what's up? Being Slasher44 here, and today we are making a video about working out, as you can probably tell by the title. But to this moment, I do not know what gameplay I'm putting this over, so it's going to be a surprise to the both of us. So let's get right into it. Today I'm going to talk not necessarily about specific workout programs or diets. I'm just going to talk about what working out does in general, and how I started working out and how I'm working out now. And yeah, I'll tell you what program I'm using or whatever, but I'm not suggesting it. I think programs in working out often, almost always depend on the person, because working out is only half the battle. Half the battle is actually what you eat, and I do a terrible job with what I eat, so I'm not going to suggest really anything that I do specifically. So, let's get right into it. So, I started working out when I was in grade 10, and then I'm in 5th year right now, so that was 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago. So, I started working out because I took a class called PowerFit, and PowerFit is a class that my track coach actually invented to, so people could have a class instead of gym or instead of whatever you're taking, whatever elective, that you're taking, to go work out for an hour. At the time it was an hour, now it's an hour and 15 minutes. And that is honestly my favorite class in high school. It has changed me more than any other class. Now, you're going to hear your teachers tell you that the point of school isn't to teach you about math, isn't to teach you about any of this stuff, isn't to teach you about how to spell. It's to teach you certain life lessons. And, well, sometimes I agree with that. This class was more for that than any other class that I've ever taken. The reason being is, this year when I went into PowerFit, I was the veteran. I was the one that's taken it before. And really, I believe there's only one other person in my class that's taken it before, and he, I think, skipped most of the time. So, I was really the only one in my class that has taken it before. So, our class goes up to the weight room, and we sit down, and our teacher starts to tell this speech. And basically what he says is, yes, students come up here and they improve. A lot of them go there to improve their athletic ability. So that could be for hockey, for track. For me, I improved my track time. In grade 10 or in grade 9, I ran the 100 meter in 13:3. In grade 10, I ran it in 11:6. So that tells you how much I improved over that year just from working out. So he said, yeah, some students can improve their athletic ability in specific sports, their athletic ability overall, but really the biggest difference I've seen from beginning to end of this course is students that come into this class, work their ass off every day, gain some muscle over it, but the thing that they gain more than anything else is actually the confidence they get from whether it's gaining the muscle, whether it's losing some fat. I was talking to one of my friends today, and I said, take a 200-pound person and take off 15 pounds. They're now 185. I'm 5'10", and I weigh 185, and I am not fat really at all. I may have a little chub here or there, I think most people do. Yeah, I weigh 185, and I'm really comfortable with my weight. I think I'm not afraid to walk around with my shirt off. In fact, most of the time around my house, I walk around with my shirt off. In fact, I'm not wearing a shirt right now. So, where I'm going with this is that little difference can make someone's personality, their way they hold themselves, totally different. An example I have of this is actually the opposite of that. A guy I work with, he was really skinny. He was, I guess I could say a twig. I called him a twig to his face. It's now different behind his back. And he started running about a year ago now, I guess. And yeah, he gained a little bit of muscle. And then he decided that he was going to stop doing his long distance. He ran a marathon is when he stopped running. So he gained muscle in his legs from that. So he got a little bigger. And then he decided that he was going to take this to the next level. He took it to the gym, and he started lifting weights. And we wear dress shirts and dress pants at our work. I can tell a difference between, I think he's been working out for maybe 4 months. I can tell a difference with him wearing a dress shirt between now and then, which is really impressive. He goes 5 times a week, and it actually impresses me how much he's improved. And he is so much more self-confident now than he was before. He goes out almost every weekend talking to girls. He hangs out with girls, and he never really did before. Of course he talked to girls we worked with and stuff, but he just wasn't confident on the level he is now. and it makes such a big difference. Just whether you're gaining 15 pounds of muscle or losing 15 pounds of fat, it makes such a big difference. When I was in grade 10, I went into that class weighing 150 pounds. I came out of it weighing 175 pounds, and I only put on muscle. My percentage of body fat actually went down from the beginning to end, and I gained 25 pounds, which was huge. The year after that, I went into grade 11, and it stayed pretty much the same. My 100-meter time went down 0.2 seconds, sorry. That year, I started to take protein, so I got bigger. I didn't really gain any muscle mass, per se. I just looked bigger. And grade 12, I really slacked off. I stopped working out pretty much altogether until the end, which I started playing rugby, and I got in crazy good shape for rugby. Our coaches made us just do crazy things, and I got in really, really good shape. That was probably the best shape I've ever been in. And this year I just started taking PowerFit again, and I'm thinking about in the next month and a half starting creatine, just to see what it will do. I have read lots about it. I can make another video actually about it if you guys want me to. I did a project for kinesiology on it. I could talk about that. So let me know what you guys think on that. But that's my thoughts on working out. Like I said, yeah, you may improve at sports, but that's not where the biggest improvement will be. It will be actually in your mind, which is kind of cool. I went to a firefighter information session at Conestoga College, which is a college by my house, last night. And maybe I'll make another video about this specifically, but the one thing he said that really stuck with me is, yeah, you may not get into this program right away. Only 32 students a year do. But if you want to get into it that bad, the desire is going to be what gets you, first of all, into this program and into a job afterwards, because bettering yourself is where we're going to see the difference. So whether it's, if you don't get in, then you go take a course in carpentry, go take a course in paramedics, go take a course in something else that betters yourself, then that's the thing that bosses, that people, that girls like to see in people. It's that improvement, that self-motivation that really gets you somewhere. So anyway, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to leave a like rating, comment, blah, blah, blah. Let me know what you think. If you want to have any video ideas, let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, guys,